Hi, my name is Laura, and I signed up for the challenge because I really, in all honesty, was just frustrated with a lot of things, but mostly myself. I've always been what I would describe as athletic, but I have never been described as an athlete. I was an athlete because I signed up to play sports and showed up to do them, but I was not a winner of things. I do things because I've always enjoyed the feeling of accomplishing a workout, or in more recently, being able to lift really heavy things, or what I think is really heavy, which has gotten a lot better. But I got on this scale prior to deciding to do the challenge and just felt like complete and utter doo-doo about myself. I was the heaviest that I've ever been, which is not a great feeling. And I really, in all honesty, just was going through the motions for a lot of things. I had a lack of motivation, and I got up and showed up at the gym, and I've had a conversation with one of the guys who goes to the gym around the same time that I do, and I got up most days, went to the gym and worked out because that's what I needed to do to make sure that I stayed sane, for lack of a better reason. But I had been working out and doing work and really just not seeing results. I say that I have always considered myself athletic because I have the understanding of what it takes to be athletic and to be in shape and doing what you're supposed to be doing. But the one key piece that I never really figured out was the nutrition side of things. Prior to starting the challenge, I have been working in a job where I drove 40 minutes each way to and from work. And so sorry, my husband is walking by and talking to me through the glass. Drove 40 minutes to and from work, so at the end of the day, I was just exhausted. I was mentally exhausted, physically exhausted, and whatever was most convenient was what we were eating at night. And kind of just generally speaking, that's kind of where my nutrition was at. Hard-boiled eggs were easy to do, so I would eat a couple of those. I would grab a bag of salad mix from the store because that was easy, with some sliced turkey because I didn't have to think about it. So I decided that it's time to change because I have a husband and 2 dogs, and because I have a lack of energy and a lack of drive doesn't mean that their lives still don't go on, and they need things like the dogs need to be walked, and I just felt like I was not being a good partner in that respect, or being a good caretaker, in all honesty. So I committed to doing the challenge, and I really struggle with things like this challenge, because I don't have and this I've said for years as a joke, but it's really true, I don't have intrinsic motivation. I've done well. I have competed as an athlete, mostly in individual competitions, because there were other people around, and I needed to run as fast as the person in front of me, or swim as fast as the person in the lane beside me. I am not intrinsically motivated to do things. I am very much extrinsically motivated, and so I was like, I might struggle with this. But my sister is doing the challenge, so I knew that she would be someone that I could call and ask questions and kind of vent to if I needed to. And I had previously taken a class with my sister of Cam's down in Charleston when I was visiting her. Sorry, I've filmed this multiple times and have lost my composure on every single attempt, so I'm trying to keep it together. Excuse the snotty nose. So anyways, I'd taken class with Cam where she just literally wiped the floor with me, but in a very nice and motivating way. I had not been working out in the style in which the class was, but she was very positive and very motivating throughout the whole thing. So even though I died, I was like, if Cam can be that motivating with me while I'm dying here and just not doing her workout any justice, then I could be okay. And I was. I, for the first time ever, have finished a challenge like this, and I've done things in the past. Like, I did Whole30 and got to like the last 2 weeks and was like, it's my birthday, we're done with this. But I did the challenge and I completed it, and I did lose weight. I maybe didn't lose as much as I wanted to, but what I did do was I've gotten a lot stronger. I have started doing daily walks, which makes me feel better mentally and physically, and allows the dogs to be outside, and just helps me be more present. I feel better. I'm a nicer human being to be around, which is always a plus. And I was trying to figure out what all I have gotten from this challenge, and I was talking to my husband, and he even pointed out that I have been easier to be around because I'm not so on edge. But more than anything is the fact that I now can lift a lot heavier than I used to lift, and I really enjoy that. I like to push myself in that way, and I've really found the app very helpful. The workouts on the app are super convenient, and I am finishing up the 8-week traditional lifting program, and I've really enjoyed it. I found all the daily videos very helpful, and all of the things that you guys have been teaching us are all not terribly complicated to implement, which is great. And it's kind of gotten to a point where at my previous work, when someone was like, yeah, you know, I've been trying to be better, and I'm like, just start drinking more water and start walking. Not on the treadmill though, because you're walking in space and not moving forward. And I liked that. That really stuck with me. But I have successfully completed the challenge, and have lost 15 pounds in the process. But more than that, I've learned how to actually see food as fuel and still enjoy it. And I've learned just how to take better care of myself so that I can take better care of the people that I love. So yeah.